It's my styling new bathroom. We got new decorations recently. Woohoo. Woohoo. Looks stylish in here. Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Missing Sock. I haven't even checked in here. It's awesome. Yeah, welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online. Bathrooms. Yeah, we just updated this to ice. I do like it. Although, as I said when I was creating it, I do wish we could swap things around, you know. I think a lot of people wish that, actually. You know, because I like a lot of ice. But there's certain furniture choices that I wish I could swap out. You know, I like the certain black furniture that they had in the other ones. I wish I could change those to these. And certain other furniture that you can have in your back room that disappears on certain ones. And artwork on the walls. And even the assistant styles that are supposed to come with the different looks. You know, it'd be nice if you could pick and swap them. Yeah. So it seems like for every player, you know, whatever choice you get, you know, it's like 2/3 of what you want and, you know, 1/3 of what you don't want if you're lucky. But there's nothing wrong with the default ones either, of course. Just so you guys know, it's a waste of money in many ways. But so is most everything in the game. You know, like we said before, you really don't need much to get by. Everything else just helps you or makes you feel more stylish. Gives you fun. That's about it, you know, because a lot of people always wonder, what's the point? It's a waste of money. Well, and I run into that a lot, and I always think, well, you know, like I've said before, you really only need a buzzard and an armored car, and, you know, you could do most things in the game, you know. But who wants to stay boring like that? Well, we could get a car, but I think we're going to head over to the club. What time is it? Almost 8 o'clock. In-game. Yeah, let's head over to the club.
Remember, I'll do anything as long as it's legal. Ish.
That's good to hear, Penny. All right, everybody. So I think before we get into some laid-back grinding, I think I might try our regular laid-back grinding. I think I might try our third nightclub cell. I think it's our third one. I'm trying to think about it, but I think it's my third one. I'm not sure if it's going to give us something simple or something that we've had before. So we'll have to go and find out.
Oh, my bad, homie. What happened last night? I don't remember anything after my bong hit.
I'm surprised you remember anything after 10. Surprised you can remember. Oh, I can remember my 7th bong hit, my 8th bong hit, my 9th bong hit. Can't remember anything after the 12th. That's a lot of bong hits to remember. When you think about it. Alright, so the nightclub's been pretty good. I like it. It's a mixed property, though, for anybody wondering is it worth it or not. Well, as a property, I love it. Like, as a place to go, as a cool thing, as new music, you know, as new content, it's pretty cool. I love it. As a business, it's mixed. As long as you have all the other businesses, it's good. So, you know, without those other businesses, as a standalone business, not the best at all. But still, an awesome property. I like mine. Yeah, we'll just go into the service entrance here. Yeah, as I explained before in our nightclub episodes, to me, this is more like icing on top of the cake. You know, the cake would be all your other businesses, the MC businesses, the CEO businesses, and this would be some icing you can put on top and make extra money on top of that. And some people find it's actually useful. Your MC businesses, you don't need to have any supplies or any product for this to work, for it to be able to source in the nightclub warehouse down below where we're going to go. You actually just need the businesses open. So a lot of people have actually reopened or bought, like I have, the document and forgery not recommended MC business, the lowest one, and other things like that they may have closed over the time, and now they've opened them back up again. And you can just ignore its functionality unless you want to make money off of it, and just use it for sourcing here. So that's kind of nice. And from there you can do the special missions that give you a bit of a bonus on top of what you normally make from the club. Yeah, so let's get in here and try to start out our third mission. Oh, gotta become a company. Have a look at the scene. I think I don't know, I think there was only a couple other people and I think they left. Let's see. Yep. So we're on our own at the moment in a public session. Unfortunately, you know, a lot of the nightclub stuff I like because you can do it in an invite-only session or private sessions, but certain things like the cell missions, you need to be in a public session to do. So log into our computer. Any of the computers in the nightclubs will let you do this. Not just the one in the office. Sell goods. All right, now I think, I'm trying to figure out, it's always hard to tell if you've got space left. I should buy the warehouses, but I'm hoping I can wait for another cell because they're kind of the most expensive part of the nightclub. Not that it makes that much of a difference, but without them, it's hard for me to tell when I'm actually full or not. You know, I think these guys, some of these guys, certain things will source faster than others, just so you know. The fastest being the cheapest, printing and copying, which is the documents and forgery MC business. But there's others, too, as well. People are still sorting out which ones are best. For now, I would say ultimately, probably the most trouble, but the best would be these special orders. And these change every day, in-game day, which would be every 48, 49 minutes, so every 50 minutes, just around it. Every 50 minutes, which is an in-game day, these will change for you. Okay? And you would get these different things by switching your sourcing. Or if you had all the warehouses, you'd hopefully have a whole bunch of the stuff banked up, and then you could just pick the ones you want and get the bonuses from them. All right, so that's a quick little rundown as we're going along. So we're going to sell all goods this time, because I'm just going to get it cleared out and move on to my other stuff. Later on, we'll do some more exacting stuff. So let's see what Tony gives us today. Hey, Tony.
All right, sale time.
Yeah.
This buyer's being a little sketchy. Doesn't want to give us too much information. Head out to that general area, and more details will be forthcoming.
What did you set me up on, Tony? Tony, like, we've talked about this before, these missions, but at least Tony's a little funnier. But it's like, really? Really? You're going to send me, the owner, the boss owner, the big man, out on an unidentified mission to go see with this weird buyer what's going to happen? The buyer hasn't provided his exact location. Search the area to find him and deliver the goods. Huh. Okay. And it says we're about 2.3 clicks away. So, about what, like a mile and a half or something like that? Goods are now visible to all players in the session. So I'm going to just, there's no traffic on the road, oddly enough. And we've talked before about if you remember, set a GPS. It's very, very handy sometimes. Keeps you on course. Many of the missions will hide your course, you know. Goods are fitting with a tracking device, which is pinged a signal session-wide. Yeah, they're now visible. Yeah, standard stuff. Yeah, we can go on ahead, but we'll back up and take that route. Because I'm not sure if it's going to be a pain in the butt or not. I always tend to miss this one turn. Yeah, so the GPS, as we've said in other ones, sometimes the police come on to you and things like that, and then you lose your yellow GPS, your mission GPS, and you don't know where to go. Now, of course, you can lose the cops and do this, and then you can find your way back, but it's a lot better if you know where you're going, if you set your purple GPS, your personal GPS, and then you don't have to worry about it, you know. Then as you're trying to lose the cops, you can lose the cops in the direction that you need to go, or stay in the area that you need to be. I just find it's a lot more helpful than the regular yellow GPS. Here we go.
You there?
Yeah.
Right. This guy, he's around here somewhere. 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, yeah. He's in a yellow, maybe an orange Camacho. Start looking and I'll see if I can get an exact location on this end.
Maybe yellow? Maybe? Okay, so we're looking for Camacho, one of the newer vehicles. I got to get my hands on one of those. I think Tweed got one, said it was fun. Yeah, a lot of people like them. They're one of the favorite off-roaders, actually, of the newer vehicles. Yeah. It's kind of like Trevor's, for those that don't know, it's Trevor's had a Bodhi, and this is like the next generation version. What's up, man? What's going on? You looking for some stuff, man? Hey, I'm the main man, man. For those that remember the Vice City mission. One of my favorite missions. Hilarious. Leave the area. Okay. Can I take your Camacho? No. What the fuck, man? You can take mine. I say, my French. What the fudge? Dude. Takes my van. I can't take his Camacho. What the heck? I was looking forward to hopping in that thing. I was just telling everybody how cool it was. Okay. Don't leave any messes in the van. Now we're loaning people our vans. Goods sold. All goods successfully sold to the buyer. Tony's laundered cut 24,850, which is 10%, which is 5% too much if you ask me. All right, hey Tony.
And the sale is made. You get the cash. I get not to worry about being caught with that stuff in the club and sent to the can. It's a win for both of us.
Yeah, and 24 grand. Yeah. Just like more than a headhunter, slightly more than a sightseer. And you just sat on your butt in the club dancing away. I'm starting to wonder who's got the better deal here. All right, everybody. So that is our third mission, and that is where you find them. But that's pretty easy to find them, I'd say. So that's that. A little weird that you give them your van though, but you know, it always shows back up at the club, so not a big deal. But that's weird. I kind of like it though. I'm not saying I don't like it. I just think it's weird because it's not very often you do stuff like that. All right, let's land. And if you want to keep your bills down and you don't have friends with you making money, you can always retire when you don't need company stuff. And it just keeps the worries about raids down, if you got any, in your crate warehouse or in the nightclub if you haven't sold recently. Yeah, they have that risk if you haven't bought the security upgrade. It's 4 hours of time, generally speaking, in free roam. And it's 8 hours if you bought the security upgrade. Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being here. I'm Nosn Sock. And thanks for watching our GTA Online 3rd nightclub sale. Yep. So you guys can tell I don't have a script. I think this stuff up as I go. But I don't really know what Rockstar is going to give us until we get it either, right? So, you know, I don't really know if it's going to be a repeat or something terrible or something great. Yeah, that mission was nice. I like that. Nice, straightforward, fast, easy, quick money. Yeah. So, not bad. As an add-on business, it's not bad. I just had some tasty icing there. All right, take care, everybody. We'll see you again soon. I'm going to go start up some regular grinding because we need to bank back a lot more money than that. We've been spending a lot on the nightclub and the vehicles. And I want to get a few more vehicles, too. I'll just mention it now before ahead of time so any of you guys can maybe get a hand in it so you don't forget before Tuesday. But there is 2 free vehicles, but only for membership, for club members, or what do they call it? The guest list members only. Yeah. And basically, that started up in June. You had to log in before the after-hours content started up. But I get really confused, so if any of you guys know how this works, let me know. But it seems like some of the rewards are depending if you logged in last week, and some of it's depending on if you logged in originally. But I don't know. I've been really confused. I don't like how Rockstar launched it. It was very confusing. So unfortunately, some of you guys might find yourself disappointed to find it's not free, as some of my friends have already found. But if you're lucky, you can bring up Legendary Motorsport, and let's see, bring up sort by price. I find is easier because then you bring up the free vehicles and the lowest price to the top of the list and start looking through. And there's our Uber Mac Revolter for free, only until Tuesday. Then it goes back to being $1.6 million. Yeah. So you might want to grab that, and I'm going to grab that after we do some grinding for money before I spend more. And the other vehicle is the Night Shark, which is on the Warstock cash carry. And again, sort by price in order to get the free ones at the top or low priced. And you can find the Night Shark right here, which is normally about $1.2 million. Okay, and that's another favorite one too. So hopefully if you guys logged in at the right times in the previous weeks, which I'm confused about, but for the guest list, you might be able to get these free until next Tuesday. All right, so just wanted to show you that. I'm sure we're going to go through those, but, you know, I wanted to get it out there just so everybody knows before it's too late. Whoa. That's what I get for using my controller for that part. All right, take care, everybody. I'm going to check in on my cocaine lockup. And I will see you back very, very shortly. Bye, everybody. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, you guys aren't ready. I thought you were ready. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, I see the checklist. Yeah. See the checklist at the bottom there? That's today. It doesn't say X, it says check. You're not full. Yeah. Well, I'll let you guys go. Staff problems. Hurry up. Sort faster.